So we need to talk. Oh my goodness. So I'm sure many of you are aware of the father who perished at Trump's rally, right? He was allegedly shielding his family, and that what led to his demise. Now, what the media has been portraying, what has been promoting, is that this man perished a hero, okay? You have people under his post, oh, you're a hero, RIP hero, that he was a firefighter and he was such a great hero and a great man. This is a little irksome to anyone who's been following how especially the right has been portraying other victims. Whether it was George Floyd, whether it was Breonna Taylor, whether it was Elijah McClain, the list goes on. And I've made a point in spotting this hypocrisy because no one is going into this man's background. No one's going into this man's history. No one's asking questions. Was he really a good father? Was there any type of abuse going on between the wife or the children? What was he trying to teach these kids? The charity that is bestowed upon this person is mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing when you have black victims who they try to go out of their way to find something. They try to go out of their way to find some type of dirt. And I think what we need to come to a realization is, what do you want? What do you want? Because I don't want to hear people, when someone says, hey, this guy wasn't a hero, I don't want to hear anyone complain about people saying this man wasn't a hero, that he was in fact a POS. That in fact, well, karma is a B and this what seems to have happened. I don't want to hear that. And I won't even get into the asinine rhetoric of people talking about, oh, Jesus saved Trump. So Jesus saved Trump, but not the firefighter who was shielding his family? Make that make sense. So I won't even get into this. So I want people to understand, what do you want? Do you want mutual assured destruction? Is that what you want? Or do you want to have some decorum? Do you want to have some decorum? Because upon looking into this man, he wasn't very good guy. All right? He wasn't very much a good guy. And we can see the stupidity runs in the family via his wife's response. Let me just get into, we'll get into his wife's response first. So after her husband perished, the president of the United States, Joe Biden, reached out to her, trying to, to console her and whatnot. She refused the call multiple times. You want to know why? She cited that that's not what her husband would have wanted. Now, you tell me, is that something that should be praised? Is that unifying the country? Because that's what they constantly want to say. This bullcrap platitude. Oh, we got to be uniting people. We got to stop with the rhetoric. Is that unifying? That your husband wouldn't want you talking to the president of the United States? I think that is a travesty, that you can't take a call from the president of the United States. You can't take a call from the president of the United States because that's what your husband would have wanted? That lets me know that he was not very a good person, and you're probably not a good person, and you're raising children not to be good people. That's what I would argue. The same thing that Republicans would argue when you have the lefty who's taking their kids to the expert, and the expert says, yeah, we're going to put them on puberty blockers. They would argue that, hey, you're probably not a good parent. You're not raising your child to be a good parent. And the expert who gave them the puberty blockers or whatnot probably isn't a good parent. That probably isn't a good person. That's what they would say. So either we keep it a buck or what do you want? Because I'm done with this hypocrisy. I'm done with it. Now, when we get into the husband, the late husband figure, okay, we have him who was a firefighter. There is a post where you have, I think, 4 people. You have AOC, Biden, someone else, and Putin. And it's like, if they were all engulfed in flames, who would you save? Him as a firefighter. This is what makes it so heinous. He says that he would save Putin. So out of all the Americans on this roster, you would save the KGB agent? That's who you would save? Now, to me, that screams unpatriotic. That screams un-American. As a matter of fact, that screams a traitor. Oh. That doesn't scream an American. That screams a traitor. That you would save, as far as Putin, over American lives. You're a traitor. And that's how it should be viewed. We have another post where it comes to, you have Palestinians right? They're showing the rubble, the destruction that is being caused, that is affecting many innocent lives. And under this post, as they're cleaning up the rubble, as they're, there are probably bodies underneath this rubble, this man goes and says, they'll get over it, the Japanese did. Now, would you say that that's a good person? Would you say that's a loving and caring father? Huh? Would you say that's a patriot? That's the American spirit? No. You would say this man is inhumane. The same things that they levied against a destiny. The same things that they say, oh, this is inhumane. I would say this person's inhumane, that he has a lack of compassion for human life. That's what I would say. So you can miss me with this nonsense of calling him a hero, calling him, oh, he died a hero. No, he died a POS. That's what it seems to be. That this man was unfortunately galvanized by the right to the point that he impacted his wife and unfortunately probably his children to where she couldn't even take a call from the President of the United States to say, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that it happened. Do you want to know who didn't call? Donald Trump. Donald Trump can give a call or can show up for Ashley Babbitt, a criminal. He can show up for her funeral, but he can't make a call to this woman? Is that what you want to tell me? You guys are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, all right? You guys are simpletons. You guys are actually possibly retarded. This is foolishness. We are living in idiocracy, and anyone who acknowledges this, they're the bad guys. All I'm doing is pointing out the hypocrisy. You can't be calling him a hero when he has a litany of asinine and inhumane as far as statements that he posted. Absolutely not. Was this someone that we should be praising and we should be touting? What, simply because of his occupation? Huh? We all know that that's not the case because the same doctors and nurses who were telling you to take the COVID shot, you were telling them, hey, they aren't any heroes. Matter of fact, they're communists. They're fascists. They're lying to us. So you can miss me when it comes to the occupation argument. Well, he's a firefighter. No, I don't want to hear that. Because even when it comes to doctors and nurses, we still have to look at their track record, don't we? So I don't want to hear this. Everything that we see about this guy lets us know this guy was not any type of hero, that he wasn't a quote unquote good guy. As a matter of fact, he was very unpatriotic. Matter of fact, he was more as far as sympathetic with Russia than he was with America. You can say what you want, but the proof is in the pudding. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not, if you want to be a hypocrite, go ahead, be a hypocrite. But just say that, right? Just say that. Just say, I feel a certain way towards people I like than I do towards people I don't like. And I want different things, different rules to be applied to them as opposed to other people. Say that. I respect that more. But miss me with this nonsense of we got to tone down the rhetoric. We got to be united in the country. And every second you get, you do the opposite. I don't want to hear this. This is foolishness, okay? Foolishness, and I'm not taking partaking in any of this. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Disagreement Day. Saturday through Sunday, there'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe. And oh, that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. They'll get over it. The Japanese did.